You know what I mean? We got two legends in the building. The man Don Blaq Kas TrentonTimes, aka Killer Kas.
What up?
You know what I mean? If you want to talk to him, give us a call, 917-889-8297, 609-218-6024. You know what I mean? Blaq, what's good, man?
Call up, talk to your boy. I'm in here for a few minutes, man. I'm here. Bars all night, return of the legends. You know,
this Saturday, May 14th.
Right.
Y'all gonna be in there doing your thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Put on for the city.
There's gonna be a lot of legends on the stage this Saturday, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good show. It's a bunch of people I ain't even know was rocking. I'm gonna be in the crowd watching the show, man.
Yeah, me too. Most of the time in the crowd watching the show.
What's up, man? Because long time coming for the city. You know what I mean? To come together like this on this type of level, anyway. You know what I mean? And show y'all the type of respect that y'all deserve.
And we appreciate it.
Because I disrespect motherfuckers out here. they don't. Matter of fact, we just talking like they don't know your history, they don't know your past. Like, you know, the thing when you down with doo-wop, you know what I'm saying? Back in like 95, 96, Bounce Squad. You know what I mean?
I like how you made that segue too. That was good journalism.
Yes, sir. But actually, I wanted to ask you, how did you hook up with them, with doo-wop and all that?
Just making little tapes out on the streets. That's before the CDs. You know, I was like the first one.
Before the CDs, you heard that?
Right.
First one to put a big tape out on the streets. And this was like 93, 94. I'm saying, just having a bunch of music, going to different DJs and recording stuff, putting them all on one tape, selling them to people, and they was loving them. I went to a party at a friend's house and up in Queens, and I was young. He told me, hey, yo, I know Ad Lover. Ad Lover's my friend. I said, yeah, you can have the tape. Don't worry about it. He kept the tape. About 5-6 months later, doo-wop is in Trenton getting his rims put on his car up at Trent's Rim Shop, True's Rim Shop, and he go in his trunk and he like, oh yeah, Black Prince. That's what they used to call me back then.
Black Prince.
So he asked a few of the guys in the rim shop, y'all know Black Prince? They call him Don Blaq. Yeah, I know him. That's, you know, that's my man, whatever. They came to the hood, got me, took me back to doo-wop. Wop gave me his number, we exchanged numbers. He told me how he can change my life and do, you know, all this crazy. But I had just came home like a week before. You know what I'm saying? So my mind was on some, you know, I'm trying to get back. Like that rap shit is cool at the time, but I really, you know, it was for the hallways and for the hood. And I had a friend, rest in peace, his name is Psycho from 808. He used to go up New York and, you know, get mixtapes from the DJs at the Music Hut. Ron G, SNS, doo-wop, he knew them personally. Clue, all of them.
Legends.
So Wop used to pull him to the side like, yo, you from Trenton. What's up with Blaq? Don Blaq. He like, yo, that's my man. And he like, yo, I want him to fuck with me. I can hook him up. And Psycho like, yeah, I'm gonna get him. But you know, my mind was on something else.
Right.
So I remember one day Psycho just coming, waking me up in the morning, man, calling Wop right there in front of me and handing me the phone. Like, yo, talk to this man, please, Blaq. He can do something for you. I hopped on the phone with Wop that evening. I jumped on the train, came out the train station. They was out there waiting for me. And that was the beginning of a ride right there. That was it right there.
What's up? I mean, a lot of stuff was down in a couple years. I know you down like 4 or 5 years at the most?
To the day.
To the day?
Me and Wop still rock out. The last song you just heard, you just played, that was me and Wop. It's called Walk on Water. You know what I'm saying? We had our little hiatus. I went my own way for a little while, you know, just growing into myself as an artist. Couldn't be up under nobody. You know how that is. So I branched off from WAP. First thing we did was the deal over at MCA where I put out Things I Do and Members Only. That was part of the Flip Squad All-Stars. The Flip Squad All-Stars consist of a bunch of DJs like Funkmaster Flex, Biz Markie, doo-wop, Mark Ronson, Big Cat, and a few other famous DJs. They all went out and, you know, picked their favorite artists to do songs with.
Okay.
And, you know, WAP was going to come to me. I made 2 songs for the album, and they wound up making both songs, this first and second single. And it was people like Cannabis. It was some great names on there, like Papoose was on there, McGruff, you know, some real MCs was on there.
Definitely.
And I had the first and second single, so they paid a lot of money for the video. I done my little promotional tour and all that type shit, but it just didn't feel like it was me.
Right.
You know, it just wasn't me. I'm a different kind of rapper. The music that I was doing, it was dope. It was getting some money, but I was just like a different type of person than what was going on at the time.
Okay.
So I kind of moved away. you know, got back heavy on the mixtape shit with WAP. We got the deal with Universal. For WAP was like the first DJ to get a record deal to put out a whole album, just like Khaled do it now.
Exactly.
Go get the MCs and so what I was doing, I was in the projects coming up with the concepts. Like, all right, we're gonna get this guy to make this beat, and we're gonna get Nori to come in, and Nori gonna say this on the hook. We're gonna get Mr. Cheeks to say this. Then WAP, you say this, and I was, you know, programming and putting together songs. The deal with Universal was dope. You know, we done our thing, that album, but it still wasn't me. I was growing.
Right.
I had a lot to say, and it's like I couldn't really spread my wings like I wanted to. So I kind of distanced myself a little while, and within a month of me trying to distance myself, I ran into the Rough Nation Warner Brothers deal with Chris Swartz.
Okay.
He had just left Rough House and started Rough Nation. You know, he had Lauryn Hill, the Fugees, Nas over Columbia. He had a lot of big artists.
Okay.
And he signed me. And that was like my first major deal for myself with some real money, some real things going on. I was signed for about 4 years, but they lost their deal with Warner Brothers, I guess, for overspending. You know, I can sit here and
politics. Yeah,
politics. I can go off that.
Not to cut you off. It was some real things going on. Like, this nigga got me a check for $3,500 for 8 bars. I ain't even 18 yet, bro. I can't even cash the joint. I gotta get my grandmother. Yeah, yo, 8 bars though. That's why I'm like, yo, it's money in it, man.
Yeah.
It's definitely money in it.
No killer been there from day one. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the whole doo-wop situation. Back and forth on the train, planes, automobiles. We done broke night sitting in train stations and airports just like 3, 4 in the morning, sleep on half on pizza. Like he was there from day one.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. That's that true, I mean, loyalness. Not saying
that's right.
Right from day one.
That's right.
My other question was this though. That's only got 2 questions, right? But the other question was this.
I got more than 2 questions.
Man, look, you didn't ask no questions.
This is a story to me. I never knew anybody from the town besides Wise and them had this. So this is a story to me.
We definitely be there at the show the 14th then. You need a lot more.
All right, come on.
Yeah, Wise is my forefather, man. Wise is my forefather.
Juice and WAP had beef.
I never knew about that.
And the mixtape thing, I mean, it was going back and forth. So you wasn't involved, or you never involved?
Never. I would never step in the middle of no shit like that. And at the same time, just being real, just being me, I know WAP and I know Juice.
Right.
Where WAP come from and how they roll and the kind of shit they into, if it was beef, we would all know about it.
I mean, not only they would try to play something like, all right, so we just
There was
competition
no
type
beef.
stuff. That's all.
Maybe some friendly competition, because we all competitive when it comes to our art. We are.
Definitely.
We all want to bond and say I love you and this and hop on tracks, but at the same time, we are, you know, sometimes niggas in their own little studio like, oh, I'm better than that. I'm gonna kill him like this. Even if he ain't saying I'm better, he just like, oh, I'm gonna kill him. I hear how they coming. I'm gonna kill him over here with this. It's just like a friendly competition, because, you know, we from the 90s. We come up when you battling, you going back and forth. Like, we don't care. All this new shit is alright. You know, when they get the battling, it's cute. But we come from like, man, look, I'm gonna crush you, I'm gonna end your career, and that's how you was feeling when you was writing. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little friendly competition, but WAP and Juice, I couldn't see it, not me.
Okay.
And I'm sure Juice would have came to me first, you know. And so I don't know.
All right. Yeah, there was 2. Him, Ron G, WAP, no such mixtape legends. Now I mean, especially the blends.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I just
So-
had WAP, Ron G, and Do-Wop
At
together.
the show. Yeah, I see
yeah.
that. So I was like, oh,
Yeah,
you know what I
it's
mean?
not no problem. It's not a problem.
That's what's up. But we gotta go to the next joint real quick and come back and holler at Kas. But make sure y'all call in 917-889-8297. Your local 609-218-6024. Hit us up. Don Blaq, Killer Kas in the building. You know what I mean? Get at us.